Hey, boys and girls. So this is for Q3 dilations, find the coordinates. So if you remember from yesterday, dilation, and from today, dilation is where you stretch a figure and shrink a figure. So if I'm going to do something, if my dilation is less than 1, like in this case, it's 1/4, I'm shrinking my figure. If it's greater than 1, then you're stretching your figure. When we shrink the figure, like in this case, we use division, and you divide by the denominator of the fraction. So the denominator in this fraction is 4. Okay, so what you're going to do here then is you're going to take each of these numbers and you're going to divide by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. So what I'm doing is I'm taking each one of these points and I'm dividing it by the denominator here, which is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2, and negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. That's it. Now let me show you an example of where we're going to have to multiply. So I'm actually going to skip this problem real quick. I'm just going to submit it. I'm going to say it's wrong, but then hopefully they'll give me one that we need to multiply for. Okay. Now here's one where we have to multiply, because we see how that's a whole number of 5. So now you take each one. Now we're going to stretch our figure. We're going to do negative 2 times 5, which is negative 10. We're going to do negative 1 times 5, which is negative 5. And remember, I'm getting my points from here. Negative 1 times 5, which is going to be negative 5. And then you can see it repeats as negative 1, so it's going to be negative 5 because I did negative 1 times 5. Now here, negative 1 times 5, which is negative 5, and 1 times 5, which is 5. And then negative 2 times 5 is negative 10, and then 1 times 5 is 5. Okay, that's it. So if it's a whole number, you multiply. If it's a fraction, you divide by its denominator, and you're dividing the points. Because remember, when you divide, you're shrinking the figure. When you multiply, you're stretching the figure. Okay, but if you need help, just message me. Best way to reach me is comment on the assignment. Okay, thanks, boys and girls. Best of luck.